Raise your hand.
Hey, Seth. Several of the offensive linemen have talked, through fall camp in the spring about wanting to play a dominant, physical brand of football this fall. How would you assess how you guys have done that, and what's kind of the mindset as far as you guys making sure that that actually translates to the season?
I think every single offensive line in college football wants to be able to dominate, and we've been asked about that a lot, and I think that's the mindset we have. And we're going to go out there and we're going to try to play our brand of football and do what Coach Wilford talks to us about, and just play hard.
So the big question is obviously about the quarterbacks, and coach says that you're going to see what happens during the game. Going into Texas, a lot of question marks, but how has it been back there with all three guys, and what confidence level do you have regardless of who's out there to play?
I think the whole room has had a lot of growth. Each guy has gotten a lot better, and it's been easier playing center, going for each guy, taking reps, throughout camp. So I'm glad to see the way those guys are progressing. And I think, any guy that goes out this week is going to have a good time and play really well.
You've been around a couple of years here. What's it like the Monday of game week? The first step chart is released. Is it distracting? Do players notice that when it comes out?
I don't know if we put a depth chart out this year, but I don't think it distracts us at all, because what we put out there may not exactly be what we're going to have on the first day. I think game by game, Coach Saban's going to put the guys out there that are going to put us in the best situation to win. So whatever that says, that's what's going to be.
Earlier in camp, Coach Saban said that you're bigger and stronger this year. Kind of two questions. Just where are you at from a weight standpoint, and do you feel was that an emphasis for you this offseason?
Yeah, I've been sitting at around 305. I've always wanted to, coming in, I came in at like 265. So it's always been the thing from Coach Saban, keep getting stronger, keep putting on weight, keep putting on good weight. So that was where I think I took the biggest jump this year, was just getting in the weight room with Coach Rick and Coach Blue, and getting to where I need to be. But yeah, I'm playing around 305 right now.
Seth, he plays on defense, but how have you seen Deontay Lawson become more vocal where that group is concerned?
Yeah, it's been really nice seeing Deontay take the steps as a leader, and he knows the playbook in and out, and it's been really interesting to see how he can lead those guys and put everybody in the right positions, make all the calls at the mic spot.
How much maturity have you seen from Caden, and how has he kind of gelled with you guys since coming in, I guess, in January?
It's a big role to come in as a freshman and compete for a starting left tackle spot at the University of Alabama. It's a hard thing even for older guys to do. So I've been proud of the way he's taken things in stride, and he's been coachable. We've helped him out. He hasn't had like a I know everything type mentality, and I think he's taking coaching points from everybody, and I'm really proud to see the way he's progressed this camp.
Tyler Booker was on the radio today and talked about how you guys have some type of measurement for your tongues and how that correlates to hydration for during the season. How's your tongue looking, and what does that look like, and how does that help?
Tongue's looking great. They have these little devices that walk around, and you just dab it on your tongue, and it pops up a number to see if you've been hydrating or not. It's like a scale. It says hydrated, mildly dehydrated, or dehydrated. But yeah, I think tongue's pretty good.
On that note, Tyler was saying that apparently Eric Wolford was saying Saban hasn't taken a bathroom break in 41 years. Have you heard that story, and what's your take on that?
Yeah, I don't think Coach Saban has to hydrate as much as we do. We're chugging water day in and day out. And it's hard if you're doing it right. You got to go to the restroom every 30 minutes. So when we're sitting in an hour and a half meeting, and Coach Saban's put a rule that can't go to the restroom, otherwise the position coaches are probably going to get in trouble. Nobody said that. That's what I'm assuming. It's a different ball game, running around coaching than it is playing. So.
How much excitement is there just among the players about it actually finally being game week, and all the talk and all the, who is going to start is finally here?
It's been a long camp, and it felt really long this year. It was a really hard camp, and I think it is going to be nice to play somebody else. It's not fun going up against Jaheim and Tim Smith and Tim Keenan every day in practice, because they start to get to know you really well, and they start knowing your moves. If I know he's about to bull rush me, I might do a certain thing, and he knows that I'm thinking what he's thinking. So it'll be nice to go and play against somebody that doesn't necessarily know exactly what I'm thinking every single play.
Thanks, man.
Thank y'all.